When I talk about cannoning in Minecraft, you're probably thinking about factions or TNT wars or anything like that. Well, did you know there's actually a cannon that you can use here in Minecraft prisons that can help you get rich? I'm going to be going over how to build it and just how overpowered it can be here in today's video. So stay tuned for that and more in today's episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons here on the best #1 rated Minecraft prison server, TalonMC. Today we are back again for another episode here on the server, and today we're going to be checking out how you can essentially build a cannon here in prisons that can help you on your prisons journey, because it's not something you commonly hear really to do with Minecraft prisons. Usually if we're talking cannons, we're talking factions, we're talking, I don't know, survival. I don't even know at this point, but you don't think about prisons. So yes, we are going to be going over that. Now, there was some news that came out this week regarding Talon, which is of course the prison server that we're playing on right now, and I thought that you guys may want to know. So the season that we're currently playing on is actually going to be ending this Friday from you guys seeing this video, which means the brand new season 3 of prisons here on TalonMC will be releasing this Saturday. So at exactly 3 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. GMT, a brand new season of Minecraft prisons here on TalonMC is going to be launching. So if you guys want to get started on a brand new and fresh map, then this will be the time to do it. All the full information regarding this season is going to be in their Discord, which is always linked down below. So if you guys need any more information or you just want to check up on the timings for your local time zone or anything like that, then make sure you just join up in the Discord. But I would love to see you guys on for the brand new season. I'm going to be playing, of course, for the brand new season. We're going to be going absolutely hard. There's going to be so many videos on the brand new map as well. So yeah, make sure you guys do join up, and I challenge you guys to beat me on the launch of the new season. Now on to cannoning here in Minecraft prisons. Now it may not be the traditional form of cannoning that you may be thinking of, but it is indeed a form of cannon. Now when you spawn into your mine, you're going to spawn over here on this little beacon block right here, and on your right you have the player miner, which we actually went over in the last video. So if you want to know what this guy's about and how he can help you, make sure you check that out. But then on the other side, you have this just kind of pile of mess. Don't get me wrong, this is a very useful pile of mess, okay? We're going to take a look into it right now. So this is essentially the mortar or the cannon that is ready in your mine. Now, you may notice it doesn't kind of look like one, and that's because you actually do have to put it together. There are a set of requirements that you have to meet in order to assemble the mortar, which is pickaxe level 150, 75,000 blocks mined, and level 5,000 on your token miner. Once you've done that, you can officially come into here and you can press assemble right there, and boom, now it actually looks like a cannon. So you may be asking, what actually is this? What does it do? How is it going to help me? Now, if you will, if you've got this thing assembled, you can actually jump into here. It'll give you the information. So essentially, while you're mining, it gives you the chance for the mortar to activate, where it will shoot a shot into your mine, which then activates 3 random enchants and 10 seconds of a gem or token boost. And that's at its base levels. That is exactly how it will come, just as you unlock it, as you've, crafted it, as you've made it. That is kind of just the base of everything. Now, what you can do is you can essentially upgrade all of those different kind of abilities and features using all these different things right here. So for example, to upgrade the fire rate just for 1 level, all we need is 150,000 blocks mined and a pickaxe level of 200. So once you've essentially reached that, you can go ahead, click here, and that will upgrade the fire rate. Now, for the purpose of today and showing you guys how cool this mortar can be, I've got a little help from the admins, and we're going to essentially just meet the requirements that we need to meet. So the next one is 250,000 blocks mined and level 250. Then it goes to 350,000 blocks mined, level 300, 500,000 blocks mined, level 350, 750,000 blocks mined, pickaxe level 400, 1 million blocks mined, level 450, 1.25 million blocks mined, level 500, 1.5 million blocks mined, level 550, and then I think there's only 2 more upgrades, so we just need to get a couple more blocks mined and stuff. 1 more of those, and then just 1 more, and that is now maxed out. So that is essentially taking our activation chance to the max level, where we now have an activation of 0.05%. So it's still quite a rare activation chance. It's not something that's going to be happening all the time, but with how overpowered it can be with the enchants that it can activate, which we'll actually go over in just a second, it's nice to have those fire rate upgrades for sure. Now, there are going to be a couple of things which I can't upgrade today because it actually requires physical procs, and we would be here for a very, very long time. But there is a double strike upgrade right here, which essentially you just need procs of lottery to go ahead and upgrade. And I believe this just goes through and is procs of different enchants. What this is going to do is essentially have a chance of making it double strike. So it shoots 2 or more mortars out at once, obviously within the 3 random enchants. Next one that we can do is ammo quality. So this basically means that it will trigger better enchants. So essentially at like the lowest level, it just has the basic enchants that it can go ahead and activate when it does go off. Obviously, the more you upgrade this kind of aspect of it, the better the enchants are that you're going to get. So I believe there is actually a crossover and a point where maybe you don't even have the enchants unlocked, but it's procking like better enchants than you have. So I believe there is a crossover that can happen. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade this as much as possible. So once you do upgrade it once, it will kind of tell you all the different chances and different, enchants that it can proc, which is super, super useful. But as you guys will see, essentially there's a couple of like 1 in 16s. Those are the rarest ones on here. And then the rest are like 1 in 9. So there's a couple of more common than not ones. But yeah, as you'll go up this, you'll see that there are better enchants that will get added to this. We're going to upgrade this as many times as we can here. We do not have Arctic Destroy, but I think we can probably go ahead and add it real quick so that we can upgrade this again. Let's go ahead again. There we go. So yeah, as you guys can see, there are a lot better enchants that start to come into here. And I mean, the chance of it like starts to go up as well. As you can see, at level 6, we have the chance, which is a very low chance, but we do have the chance of getting Carpet Bomb and Profit now. So these are 2 enchants which we actually do not even have unlocked, or we have them unlocked because of our pickaxe level, but we don't have them enchanted right now. So there's actually so many things in here that we could literally get procs of enchants that we don't have, which is insane to me. And then, like I said earlier, when it does activate, it gives you tokens and gems and stuff. Now you can actually go ahead and multiply those with the last upgrade. So that is just going to be like a rank requirement, I believe. So you can just go ahead and go crazy with the ranks and get this multiplier all the way up there. So as you guys can see right there, boom. And then it goes straight to Rebirth, of course, which is after ranks. That will essentially multiply the amount of tokens and gems that you get from that. Obviously, depending on how late game you are, that may or may not make a big difference to you. But like, this is a fairly early game thing to be focusing on. Now, since we've got all of that sorted, we've got a bunch of upgrades in here, a bunch of very nice upgrades in here. I figure what we do is we'll do a little bit of mining just to see whether we can actually get a mortar proc to go off. Now, like I said, it's not necessarily a very common thing to go off, so we may be mining for a little while just to see if we can actually get one of these to go. But I believe when it does go, it's going to be useful to us, especially considering it'll be giving us enchant procs that we potentially don't even have unlocked yet. So yes, I'm ready to see what this can do. Now, while we mine and hopefully wait for that proc, what I want to do for you guys is a nice little giveaway right here. And since there's a brand new season coming up, I can imagine that there will be a bunch of you guys that would like some credits for the start of the brand new map. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away 3,500 credits to one lucky person. Now, all you need to do to be in with a chance of winning those 3,500 credits is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below in the description, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. As long as you've done all that, then you are officially entered into winning those 3,500 credits. Please make sure you have completed all of the requirements before you press the enter button in Discord, because I feel like a lot of people press the enter button in Discord and then forget to do the other things, and then I have to re-roll them, and then it's a bad time for you guys. So yes, just make sure that you have done everything before you officially enter. Yeah, we'll make sure that the winner gets that for the brand new start of the world, so that'll be a nice little boost, and hopefully you can get yourself some start of the world crates or whatever is out at that time. All right, I've kind of withdrawn all of my tokens and gems just so that in case the mortar goes off, we actually get to see exactly what it looks like, and how much kind of currency it gives us as well. Obviously we're still gaining things from other currency or other enchants and other stuff like that, but yeah, it should I feel like should be noticeable with the mortar. Now obviously it only offers a boost, I think, from all the other stuff that we've got going on, so it should be noticeable, but maybe not too crazy because we don't really have that many crazy enchants on right now. But again, it can activate enchants that we don't even have, so theoretically this could be one of the biggest currency gainers that we get. Oh, there's the mortar. Here it's firing off right there. Boom, shots were fired. We got a 1.2 times token multiplier for 10 seconds, and the enchant it activated was Tokens Greed, Hired Hand, and Dynamite. I don't think I even have Hired Hand enchanted right now. So that just proves to you guys that it can actually activate some enchants that we just genuinely don't even have, because I don't think I have Hired Hand. I'm pretty sure. No, we don't have a single level of Hired Hand right there. So there you go. That is a way that you can activate enchants that you do not even have. If you can upgrade that mortar and go crazy on that bad boy, then you literally don't even need to add the enchants to your pickaxe. There it goes again, shooting off another one. It activated Dynamite, Blessed, and Wild Blaze, and another token multiplier for us as well. And it's going off again right now. Boom, there it goes. Now this obviously, this is obviously cool and everything. Now if we were to have the double strike, thing added to the mortar, then I guess that would be way more effective. And I believe that there is also a rune that we could use that would make the mortar go absolutely crazy. Yeah, so there's Mortar Madness runes right here that you guys can see. If we were to go ahead and get this and it activated, and actually for the purpose of today, I'm going to go ahead and purchase one and just hope that we can get it to activate. I'm just going to put it in here. It's a level 25 one that we've got right here. The activation chance is only 0.5%. But if that does go off, I believe it can make the mortar go absolutely crazy. be. Obviously, that Mortar Madness rune is only as good as the mortar that you've actually gone ahead and upgraded. So you do, of course, need to focus on upgrading the mortar, because if the rune goes off, but you have a poop mortar, then it's not going to make it very good. And I think we just got a double shot right there. Yes, we did. That activated Token Greed, Overflow, Octa Destroyer, Snowstorm, Black Hole, and Snowstorm again. That's actually crazy. Now, I don't know whether that was I don't think that was the rune going. I think we just got lucky and got 2 activations. But to be honest with you, it's been activating very, very commonly. So I guess well, at least I think it never used to activate as much as that. So I think that has received a nice little buff. That means it'll be even more effective. We've also earned a decent amount of tokens. Now, bear in mind, we don't have any of the essential upgrades right now, like fossils and stuff. So actually, our tokens and gem income really isn't impressive at all. That's more just due to lack of other enchants and stuff. Like, it's all very well boosting your token and gem income or whatever, but if that was already like nothing, a 2 times multiplier of nothing is still nothing. So yeah. Ooh, here we go. Here's the Mortar Madness. Yep, there's all the shots of the Mortar Madness. That okay, that is exactly yeah, I knew it was going to be insanely overpowered. That is pretty crazy, actually, seeing how ridiculous that was. I am a big fan of that. So yeah, that is that proves to you guys how insane that can actually be if you pair that up with like a really, really good mortar and everything else. Now, obviously, if we had better enchants and better income in general, that would affect that way, way better, and would be even better than it just was. But you can't complain. That was pretty insane. So there you are, guys. That is how you can essentially spawn a cannon into your mine here in Minecraft Prisons. Now, this is kind of more like I feel like a little bit of an early game thing that you're going to want to focus on. So obviously, with the brand new season coming up, this is the perfect time to really show you guys this, because that means that you can, when the brand new season launches, this should still be here, and you guys can focus on doing this as and when you want. I believe you can also just do /mortar if you can't find the thing in your mine for some reason. So yeah, you may want to do that. I think if you're bedrock, you might have to I'm not actually entirely sure how that works. But yeah, that is there. You are going to want to focus on this guy. Who knew that cannoning in Minecraft Prisons was going to be a thing in 2025? There you have it, guys. That is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you do log on for the brand new season this Saturday. I would love to see you online. And if you'd like to, use my IP, generzon.talonmc.net. That would be awesome. Guys, that is going to be it from me today, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.